Thank you, Jack.
I got it.
How about a round of applause for Jack's performance tonight as
Woo!
the MC? Jack, you're a tough act to follow. Brett as well. I promised Daniel I would try to go off the paper tonight, but I made a few notes, so I'm going to keep it to those. This is a great night, and what a venue. Here we are sitting here in Patty and Phil's lovely clubhouse. When I heard that we were here for Daniel's rehearsal dinner, I figured we would be at something similar to the Bada Bing. The Moyer family, it's so great to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you from Daniel and Brandy. Brandy specifically, I've only known you for a little while, but in the short time that I've gotten to know you, I can see why Daniel's so happy. You are a superstar of a girl, and you're going to be even a better of a wife to Daniel, and I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. The Einhorn family and friends, Patty, Jack, and Phil. Can we please hear it for Patty, Jack, and Phil? It's also so great to see additional members of the Einhorn family extended, Einhorn family friends, here in beautiful North Carolina. I haven't seen this many Jews in the South since the last time we went to Boca. And Daniel's been a friend of mine since I was 12 years old. He's one of my best friends in the world. And it should be clear to those of you why Daniel has chosen all of us who have spoken tonight as his best friends. Because we're all under 5'5" tall. Do you know how easy it is to pick up chicks when you stroll around and you're the only guy over 5'5"? Here comes Dan strolling in, and the rest of us are like three Oompa Loompas not going over. Quite honestly, I don't think, Dan, you've taken as much advantage of your height as you should. I mean, look at you. Superstar quarterback. Boyish good looks, that Hollywood charm. All these superlatives, yet Dan's 15 seconds of fame came from a Food Network profile on Rutt's Hut. That's a true story. Really? Who knows about this?
Woo!
I think, should we have Dan give us the famous line?
Let's give it.
Dan, tell us your thoughts about Rutt's Hut hot dogs.
It's the best hot dog in New Jersey. Best hot dog in the country as far as I'm concerned.
And as you've heard tonight, me and Dan mostly speak Sopranos code. So I could sit here and say, you didn't touch your lady's potatoes, but only Dan and I would understand that. I could say many other things, but I think it's important to know what type of person Dan is, because mostly what you see at these rehearsal dinners is a lot of fluff. You'll often hear these nice things about the person when it's not really true. Andy and Brett are two of my best friends. They both got married, and I got up there and I said, what great kids they are, but they're not. Daniel is a great kid, and I think everyone here who knows him, and for those who don't know him as well, will get to know, he really is a great kid. When I first moved to New City in 1996, I lived 1 block away from Brett. I played sports with Andy, and Vin was just a bully to me. But it was hard as a new guy. You're trying to make friends, you're trying to meet new people. And Dan was the actual one who took me into the group, opened me with welcome arms, and it doesn't just stop with Dan. Patty and Phil, you opened me up into your house. Very welcoming and warm. And I always remember that, and I appreciate it. I couldn't be happier for Daniel and Brandy. I know they're set up for a great long-term life together. So everyone, please raise their glasses one more time.
I don't have any, I might as well take the bottle.
And I have to do this for Dan. I do this for Dan, but one day when you have kids of your own, you're going to remember times like these. The little things are what matter. But in all seriousness, I love you guys. Listen to the new Einhorns starting tomorrow. Love you guys.
That was nice.